actually worked in the fitness industry for quite a number of years. I started noticing and being witness to the correlation that our physical health, how it affects our mental health, and seeing the transformation of many of my students who started coming to my classes insecure and unsure of themselves, and within, depending on the student, 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, being teachers themselves and getting out of no-end jobs or unhappy marriages, and just how getting physically fit also affected their mental health. And I thought, I want to go back. I want to go back to school. So I went back and got my master's, and now I get to combine both of my passions. And I get to help people understand that their physical health, yes, is important, but so is their mental health. I love working with adolescents. They are, as most of us know who are adults, that is the most trying time in a person's life. It's full of angst and confusion, and yet being witness to the two that I have in my own home, I think they've got so much potential and there's so much promise. And even the ones who come to my office and I sit down and treat for various things, there's so much hope. And I even see it in their eyes, even with the things that they're struggling with. There's so much hope. And so I just think that they're fun to work with, and they don't have any of the bad habits, and they're not set in their ways. I also very much like working with women and throughout the lifespan, because I think women in particular go through so many changes physically, emotionally, psychologically, and because of the role that we play and the very different roles that we play, I really enjoy working with women and going through their journeys with them as they're working through different things that they're going through at different stages of their lives. Currently, I am a mentor for a young lady through a local nonprofit organization here in Naperville, and she's part of the transitional housing program that they have. So I meet with her at least once a week, maybe more, and I'm just there for her to talk to, bounce things off, maybe give her rides to places that she needs to go, because she's 19, so she's looking at colleges and things like that. So that's been really rewarding too. I love to ride horses. I don't do it as much as I used to. My daughter has kind of taken over that. I love to read. I enjoy running, anything that's outside. I didn't realize I was doing this when I was a teenager, but I grew up in Utah, so going up into the mountains and hiking and even sitting by a stream and being quiet, I never realized I was actually meditating at that point, but finding the time to just even do nothing and be still. We tend to glorify busyness, and so I try and practice what I preach about doing nothing, and it's okay. So doing nothing is awesome for me too.